Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a really important topic happening in Odisha, India. Odisha Slum Relocation Plan, balancing development and displacement. The phenomena of urbanization has brought both positive and negative impacts on the emerging regions. Globalization has resulted in an increase in the metropolitan regions, which in turn has created new and modern opportunities in the form of infrastructure and jobs, which also have resulted in the increase in living standards. However, at the same time, it has led to phenomena of urban squalor in the form of slums, also resulting in the issues of population density, pollution, and lack of housing in such regions. Such phenomena is clearly visible in the slum settlements that have recently emerged in the blue cities. To address such issues in the state of Odisha, the eastern state of India, the government has taken slums as the basis to work on in the form of the Slum Relocation Plan. The context of slums in Odisha. In order to grasp the finer intricacies of Odisha's relocation plan, an examination of slums in the cities of the state is imperative. Urbanization, which is rampant in many parts of India, is similarly evident in Odisha, prompting the proliferation of slums. Areas like Bhubaneswar, Cuttack and Puri are strongly affected by rural to urban migration, as individuals seek employment opportunities. As a result of a lack of formal housing, these individuals are relegated to slums or settlements, suffering from overcrowding, poor sanitation, and inadequate housing, among other things. The vision of the Slum Relocation Plan fundamentally, Odisha's Slum Relocation Plan seeks to integrate urbanization with social equity, which appear to be paradoxical in nature. Unlike conventional slum eviction models, which have invariably been met with some form of resistance while deepening impoverishment, the approach the state has taken rests on the foundation of rehabilitation, social costs and benefits. The prospective benefits of the relocation plan for slums from Odisha is simply astonishing. At the urban development level, the initiative unlocks and clears strategically vital land in the city center. Such zones can be repurposed for infrastructure, urban green space, commercial, and transit developments, stimulating economic and improving urban design simultaneously. Ultimately, the city's attractiveness improves for global investors, tourists and businesses, which reinforces Odisha's ambitions of achieving a competitive position in the global marketplace. Obstacles to realization. Although Odisha's plans for slum relocation are ambitious, they are equally complex to carry out. The enormity in scale poses challenges. Relocating every household in the hundreds of slums within the state is no small feat, as it demands substantial financial investment, proficient administrative structuring, and continuous political determination. Another land availability poses challenges, as the land within the cities is already scarce and highly valued. Relocation poses even more challenges when the peripheral parts of the cities are targeted, as the relocated populations are more likely to form isolated ghettos devoid of economic growth. Lessons and broader implications. Odisha's plan for slum relocation teaches not only the state, but all of India and other developing countries valuable lessons. It is essential to appreciate the contribution of slum dwellers to the development process and treat them not as barriers. To ensure community engagement and active collaboration, tenure security, and other forms of social contract must be established. Community participation and people-centered planning. The meaningful engagement of the intended beneficiaries is critical to the success of any relocation endeavor. This is an important lesson to draw from the Odisha Slum Relocation Plan, underlining the importance of community participation in formulating urban policies that are designed to foster equity. All too often, urban development projects in the world are prepared in the comfort of boardrooms and with scant regard to how their decisions impact the people at the bottom of the pyramid. The outcome of such development approaches is distrust, resistance, and inadequate policies that do not address the needs of the poor. The lesson from the Odisha experiment is the opposite. People should not be treated as passive beneficiaries in the change process. Rather, they ought to be treated as active partners. Active community participation facilitates the formulation of relocation plans that take into account the daily experiences of slum dwellers. The people who live in the slums are well aware of the hardships that they have to endure, such as long commuting distances, poor access to water, inadequate schooling for their children, and the lack of supportive social infrastructure. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.